Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. The Hawthorn AFL club is facing shocking allegations about separating young First Nations players from their partners and claiming it was for the sake of their careers. The review focused on the period when Alistair Clarkson and Chris Fagan were at the helm. Fagan has stood down from his current position with the Lions in light of the reports, while Clarkson is the new head coach at the embattled North Melbourne. The ABC reports there are allegations of one player separated from his partner and told to tell her to terminate a pregnancy. AFL boss Gil McLachlan says the allegations will be investigated and the AFL won't be involved.
That will be made up of 4 people led by an eminent King's Counsel. The independent panel that we will finalise over the next 24 hours will be appropriately skills-based and have the right mix of diversity.
Victoria's Health Minister is confident the hospital safety watchdog will get to the bottom of a spate of child deaths in Victoria's hospitals. Senior medical whistleblowers have raised questions over at least 7 child deaths in emergency departments in the state over the past 6 months. A group of school kids involved in a bus crash northwest of Melbourne had been on their way to space camp in the US. The bus rolled down an embankment after being hit by a truck. One teenage girl is in a serious condition. 32 others were taken to hospital for observation. No body, no parole laws will be introduced to New South Wales Parliament today. The laws are intended to put pressure on convicted killers to reveal the location of their victims' bodies. There are currently 6 prisoners in the state who could be affected, including Chris Dawson, who was found guilty of murdering his wife Lynette after 40 years. And the consumer watchdog has been asked to examine childcare costs amid concern over skyrocketing fees. The year-long inquiry will begin in January. To sport, and Brodie Croft has completed a remarkable career turnaround, winning the English Super League's Man of Steel award. The halfback joined Salford this season after struggling to make an impact during 2 years at the Broncos. Cats veteran Shaun Higgins has announced his retirement ahead of the AFL decider. A knee injury has restricted the medium forward to just 5 games this season. And Live golf boss Greg Norman has been asked not to attend the golf tournament he helped create, the PGA's Shark Shootout. In entertainment news, Margot Robbie has introduced the big Aussie issues to Hollywood, the actress appearing on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
What is fairy bread?
Fairy bread is white bread, the cheaper the better, butter, and then sprinkles on top.
Yeah, fantastic.
Kim Kardashian has rounded up some of Hollywood's most famous females to help launch her new Skims range. Brooke Shields, Chelsea Handler, Cassie and Juliette Lewis are some of the faces in her new bra campaign inspiring women. And Paris Hilton is splashing the cash on a reward in the hope that she can find her missing pooch, Diamond Baby. The chihuahua disappeared while the heiress was in the middle of moving last week. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson. That's that.